Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Nikita. Welcome back to another video. I know it has been a while. Listen, your girl is trying to be consistent. Okay, I don't know what has been keeping me from it, but so about 2 months ago I recorded a video, with some detox tea I was going to be using, and I said I was going to come back here, with some updates, throughout the detox. But for some reason, your girl just did not get to sit her butt down and start to record a video. So now we are on spring break, and I finally get a chance to sit down and to share my experience or my review on the Dr. Bobbie Price Detox Tea. All right. So first things first, I wanted to do this cleanse because around this time of year, like starting from Lent, I'm not a religious person, but starting from Lent, I love to, prepare my body and my mind and my soul for new things, right? So I decided I want to try Dr. Bobbie's teas because, I have been looking at him for almost a year now on YouTube, and he is on the same path that I am striving to be. So I decided I'm gonna do his tea. I wanted to start from Lent and finish. I wanted to start from Lent, just to build healthier habits. But they didn't reach in time. I didn't order them in time for Lent, so I did it like a couple of days after Lent. And so I'm going to be sharing my review on the teas. So this one is the Parasite Candida Cleanse, and all of these are herbal blends. And this one is the Tummy Detox. So Dr. Bobbie Price, he practices holistic living. Everything he do is plant-based, alkaline-based, and I have been trying to be plant-based for a while now for health reasons and just for a lifestyle change. But your girl, so I will leave the link in the description here so you guys can see how I went about preparing the tea and so on. So then I started drinking it the very first morning, and for some reason your girl refused. I don't know why, but the girl decided she's not going to read instructions, so I forgot to read the instructions. And when I prepared the tea, I was so excited. I decided when I went out, I opened the jar and I drank all of it. All half a gallon of it. 32 ounces of the Tummy Detox tea and 32 ounces of the Parasite Candida cleanse. And it had me peeing, but I took it wrong. I was supposed to be drinking it like throughout the day, and I don't know why I decided to drink all of it one time. But so let's talk about the tea, guys. The Parasite Candida, it was really hard to drink for the very first day because it had this bitterish, herbalish taste to it, natural taste, like when you mix different hops together, how they taste bitter. So it was very bitter, and my taste was did not like it the first day. The Tummy Detox though, it was really easier. It was way better on my taste buds, and it was really tasty, I must say. After the first day, I wasn't feeling the bitterness. My body has a custom of acquiring taste easier and easily. So yeah, the bad taste wasn't a problem for me because I love herbs. So yeah. So yeah, that's it about the taste. So let's talk about my experience. After I realized that my skin, it was really smooth. I had some pimples here and there on my face after the 14 days. Well, before the 14 days, I noticed that they completely disappeared. Glory be to God. Right? So I had clearer skin, smoother skin, and I was sweating. I noticed too that I was sweating a lot, and I really love that because I was exercising while I was drinking these, just to your skin is a gland where you get rid of waste as well, the largest one too. So I decided to exercise. Well, he advised that you exercise as well to help to get rid of the toxins inside of your body. So that was an ease for me as well. So clearer skin, smoother skin. Girl, I went to the toilet a lot. When me tell them at school, I'm in any class, every time I have to leave to go to the toilet for number one and number two. For number one and number two, sometimes it was a little bit embarrassing. I'm like, but after a while, I guess I was like, you know what? I'm detoxing. This is part of it. I said to my kids, listen, Mrs. Detoxing, okay, so she's gonna leave the class a little bit more often for the next few days. Okay, girlies. So your girl went to the toilet a lot. She was going to the toilet a lot. I did not see any parasites coming out because I was looking for the first few days to see if I was seeing any parasites coming out, because some people claimed that they had parasites walking out of their behind, but Nikita did not see any. I guess the mash up and whatever and came out dead or what's not, but it was good. The going to the washroom part of it was really, really good. So yeah, I wasn't. And one another thing I noticed too was that I wasn't having any cravings for carbs, and that was a plus for me. Your girl wasn't craving sugar. Listen, and I know we love to eat with sugar when we period they close. So for me still not craving no sugar, I was like, this thing is working. No craving sugar, no cravings for junk food, no cravings for unhealthy food, no cravings for chicken and all the other junk I used to be eating before. None at all. None. And another thing I noticed too was that I stayed full for a very, very long period of time. So I didn't find myself, eating in between meals and all of that. So I kept my diet really, really clean. It was more on the alkaline side. I was eating like more plant-based, more veggies, peas, and all of that stuff. I completely eliminated like really, really high carbs and all animal products out of my meals for those 2 days, and still because I'm not eating those things now, so my body just don't have cravings for them. And listen, girl, I lost a few inches of my waist. I did. I really, 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 really did, and I'm happy for that. I mean, my waist was always small, but I lost some more of that bad stuff. And one more thing that I noticed too was that I slept so much better during the nighttime. I was having good sleep. I was going to sleep on time, and I was waking up on time feeling refreshed. Now, when a girl wake up, she wasn't tired or anything. I was so refreshed. So that was a plus for me. And the last thing is that I was not experiencing any brain fog at all. I don't know what used to cause my brain fog. If it's, I don't know, but my mind just felt mentally clear and mentally clean. I don't know how to explain it, but there were no brain fogs, no headaches. My entire being, my entire system just felt cleansed at the end of that 14 days. So I must say glory be to God for that. I just want to thank Dr. Bobbie Price, for creating these products, right? I will definitely be doing these again. I plan to do them like every 3 months, because your body need a detox every time. Not because I'm not eating unhealthy or dirty or whatever means that I can't detox, because the environment itself is still toxic. The things that we use on our skin, I try to use pure natural on my skin, but still the things that we use to clean our houses and so on are toxic. So all that going to have an effect on our body, all that going to our body. So yeah, I'm gonna be detoxing again in the next 3 months. And listen, girl, I don't know if I wasn't using the thing properly in terms of the measurement on the spoon and so on every morning, but let me tell you, the thing was supposed to be a 7 days, 14 days detox. Yeah, 14-day detox. And Nikita went for about 18 to 20 days. Ask me how, I don't know. But after the 14 days finished, all I knew was that I had some extra remaining. I said, let me just do them for the next few days and done. Because I don't know if I was putting too little in the stuff. But yeah, I must say that this detox was really, 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 really good. It changed my life. I had a better view of life. I was happy that I was doing this to my body as well, because my body needs it. My body needs it. She needs it, and yeah, I just felt in a better place, mentally and all of that good stuff. So I promise I'm gonna try to continue eating clean, continue eating healthy, not eat no meat, no pork, no chicken, have the fish. But yeah, I do eat fish sometime. I'm not completely plant-based, but I'm getting there. Eventually I will. It takes a process, right? You can't just do it one time and I will done. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and do have a good time in the world. If y'all have any questions, feel free to ask. I know I haven't been active much on this channel, but I'm just trying to get back to the place I used to be with YouTube back then. I mean, I love YouTube and I really want to get back there and share things with you guys, because I have a lot going on that I really want to share with y'all. So, yeah. Until then, see ya.